Good morning. We're at the end of a week and we've been talking about the blessings that come with obedience. One of the greatest goals in my life is I want to live under the heavy hand of God's blessing. And anything I can do to assure that not only me, but my family will live under the extended, strong blessings of God, I'm very alert to attend to it. Now, Robert Morris, the great pastor from Dallas, this is what he said. He said, being blessed is having supernatural power working for you. Being cursed is having supernatural power work against you. Think about that. I so desire to have God's supernatural power working on my behalf. You know, there's an interesting scripture in 1 Chronicles 13:14. This is what it says. The Ark of the Covenant remained with the family of Obed-Edom in his home for 3 months. And the Lord blessed the house of Obed-Edom and all that he had. Why? He was a Levite. He was a lowly Levite, and he volunteered to house the Ark of the Covenant, which represented the presence of God. And for 3 months, when he lived with the presence of God in his home, he was blessed. Everything he put his hands to, blessed. He was blessed in the city, blessed in the field, blessed rising up, blessed lying down. Man, I want that kind of blessing. How about you? And so, nurturing the presence of God in your life through prayer and fasting and scripture reading and quickly obeying God and being a generous person. All of those things nurture the blessing of God in your house. And when you have the blessing of God and the favor of God, it doesn't matter what trials you go through. You know that God is with you. And when the heavy hand of God's blessing is upon you, you are going to come out on top every time. Psalms 37:22 says this, for those blessed by God, they will inherit the land, but those cursed by him shall be cut off. I want to be blessed. How about you? Proverbs 10:22, the blessing of the Lord, it makes one rich, and he adds no sorrow to it. When God is blessing you, there's so many great things that begin to happen spontaneously in your life. You have the right answers at the right time. Things come together when it looks so entirely difficult. I want God's blessing. How about you? You know, I believe there are 3 things that keep the blessing of God upon a believer's life. And the first one, we've already talked about it. We nurture God's presence. Just like the Ark of the Covenant in Obed-Edom's family, we want God's presence in our family. We watch what we watch in our home. We are careful what we say, what we read, what we do. Why? Because we want to please the Lord. And if the Lord's blessing remains upon the house of the just, I'm going to live in such a way that always I'm a magnet for more and more blessing from heaven. The second thing is quick obedience. And we've talked about that all week, haven't we? The third thing is consistent tithing. You know, I'm telling you, there's nothing like it. Malachi 3:8, 9, and 10 says, if you will bring your tithes and your offerings consistently to the Lord, I'm going to pronounce a blessing upon you, and everything you put your hands to will be blessed. I want to live that way, and so do you. God bless you.